Welcome back to Stache Club Wrestling. My name is John.
My name is Dante.
Today, we're doing something we haven't done in a minute. I feel like Sophie's done more of these than we have at this point. Today, we're doing a tier list.
Ooh.
Today, we are ranking every WWE/WWF World Championship designs. That's World Heavyweight, WWE, etc. Admittedly, there are some we super don't recognize. We're either going to skip or we're just going to rank strictly on looks.
Listen, this isn't a quiz of name this championship. We are just ranking the design of it and how it looks. So
before we get started, if you could, please subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, make sure you leave a like and all of that stuff, false and everything. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Stache Wrestling episode of the podcast. It helps the channel out so much. And we have merchandise in the description. With that said, Dante, I'm ready to rank some titles here.
Let's rank
see
some
what
titles.
We got. One for the road.
One for the road. Come on. Boom.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck with your rankings. Yeah, good luck to us.
Okay, first one.
All right, NWA Championship.
Boom.
This is a classic.
Good looking one.
It's
good looking one.
Like I see that, and I just think old school wrestling.
I see the vision.
It's still around today, so I mean, it's not like it's a retired belt or anything like that. Maybe the look of it's a little different, but I love it. I honestly think it's a clean championship. I don't think it's maybe not the best one, but I do think it is up there for sure.
But it's very pro wrestling. It's not very like sports entertainment.
Oh no,
which I like about
this is a wrestling championship for sure.
So where are you leaning?
I'd probably say A, to be honest with you.
A?
I know it's a hot start, but it's a strong looking championship.
I was leaning B just to start.
We could always go back. Let's put it B for now,
B.
and then kind of see where things lay out, and then maybe we can move it around.
Current WWE Undisputed Championship, Cody Rhodes got it.
What do you think?
I think maybe just because we've seen it on Roman and Cody for so long, and the prestige has been built up. I like it. I know it used to be like the macaroni and cheese.
It's grown on me a little bit.
It's grown on me. That's what I'm trying to say.
At first I really wasn't a fan of the gold, like it's just everywhere type of thing. I didn't think it was much of an upgrade compared to the older one, but it has grown on me. It's hard for me because like I don't think it's better looking than the NWA championship personally, but like I'd probably put it in the same tier as it. I don't think I could put it A.
I need to add a D tier.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks awful. Sorry, I was making so where were you saying? I was
no, that's fine. I was saying
tier lists usually have, am I doing this wrong? is it usually, if this looks wrong to me,
the B and D are similar.
D, F?
Yeah, I think
is there
so.
Always a D? I don't know.
This is our tier list, so
okay, so sorry. Yeah, what give me
I was saying
I don't
where the fuck we putting this? I think the first championship is better looking.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, it's grown on me enough where I could probably put it B. I'd say high C, low B, so
I think it's part of the reason why I added the D, because I feel like C to F is a crazy drop off.
Yes, it is.
I would lean C, or I would just lead like bumping this up to A and then putting the current one at B.
I'm fine with either.
Let's do. We have some hitters.
Yeah, let's
go C.
We have a lot of belts
for this.
Okay. The Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. One. Oh yeah, that is the Daniel Bryan. It's a weird picture of it.
I respect it. I think for like the character and the story, it was good, but I don't know. I don't think it's a great looking belt.
I'm on the other. I love it. I'm on the other end of the spectrum. This would be like
it's unique.
This would be an A for me.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's so cool.
I mean, uniqueness of it for sure is up there. And again, I think it's like no one else could wear it but Daniel Bryan. This isn't like a championship spinner Cena where he passes it off to the next guy. For uniqueness, I give it a high rating. Personally, I don't think it's the best looking, but if you want to take the reins on this one, then
where are you? So we'll split the difference.
You said A.
I'm at like
we
A.
could put it B. We want to
go B.
We can go back and move things around, but let's put B.
This list already feels weird for sure.
I already feel the anger in the comments right now.
Yeah. All right. The one with the black strap.
Unpopular opinion. I didn't think this was the worst championship design ever. It's the logo dab smack in the middle, but like,
yeah,
I think there have been uglier ones.
But here's the thing: I think it looks better than the macaroni.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that. I do think it does look better than the macaroni.
We might need to do some rearranging here. This is
think
tough.
So?
I don't know
if we can do. I mean, the first rearrangement I would do is putting the NWA belt at A.
Yeah, all right. I can get behind that.
Okay,
I can get behind.
All right,
that. I feel better about this.
You feel all right,
and then I'd put this.
Maybe people are deleting their comments now.
I'd bring this to, I don't know if this is B, but it's like, it's a C above here.
Right. I mean, we could put it in C, but ahead of that, if that means anything.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, let's do that.
Not mad at that. All right, Edge's rated R spinner belt.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I think it's so fucking cool.
I'm not gonna rate it higher than the like regular spinner belt.
No,
You
I
know what
don't.
mean?
No, I think the spinner belt is iconic, but this one, I mean, it's great. I mean, it looks amazing. It really wasn't around for too long, so it was a rarity, you could say. So, I mean, I'm fine putting that up there, to be honest with you. Super high up.
Yeah, I would go. I'm between. I'm like at B.
Yeah, we can do B.
Is that kind of where you? Because I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
because I think spinner.
Yeah.
Kind of looking ahead here, and we have a lot of.
I think I'm also just afraid to put things at A. I don't know. A's a weird.
You want
A's a weird.
You want to keep that open. You want to keep it open.
Admittedly, do we skip? What do you want to do? Do we skip ones we don't know? I don't really know what this one is.
I don't really know what that one is either.
All right, we skip. But I do know what this one is.
Yes.
I don't know. I recognize it. That's
Yeah.
like an old WWF. Is that what that is?
I don't recognize what era that one was from, but I have seen the spell.
I remember seeing it at like when we went to 40. It was like in the
Oh
case. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. Oh yeah, and the fucking
Expo or whatever.
Expo, yeah.
This is sick. I like it. It's thick as hell.
Again, it reminds me of this. Like, this is a professional wrestling championship. Like, this is old school. This is it's just a good look. It kind of reminds me of like a boxing championship too,
Yeah.
in a way. But I fuck with it.
Plus, like you look like there's no other green. Like the green just stands out. The green and gold looks cool. I'm probably at, I don't know. I think I'm at.
I think I'm at A. I'd put it in A. Yeah, the old school designs really are above and beyond the newer ones.
Speaking of one that's not as above and beyond, the red one. Yeah, red.
I'm fine putting that F.
I'll knock out an F.
I'll be completely honest with you. We don't have to waste time there. That's a sorry ass belt. It's the same thing as the other one, just a little bit.
In the comments, let us know.
Let us know.
I guess like I don't know. We could just rank based on like what we're seeing, but like it feels unfair.
Right.
It feels a little unfair. I want to be a little more familiar. All right. Boom. Winged Eagle.
I mean,
look at this.
Some people say it's the greatest looking championship ever.
Yeah, so, I mean, we don't have to. We could BS.
Yeah, we can put it as. I know.
Boom. There's a lot of championships to get through.
We don't have to waste time there.
Next one, Undisputed. Again, I know where I am.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a beautiful championship. I have the old like toy plastic one. I remember getting when I was younger. I'd probably put this around like A.
Oh, I'm at S.
Oh, you're at S?
Yeah, I was immediately at S.
Okay, let's. I can meet you at S. I think it's.
I have like 4 locks for S's.
No, I have a few S's as well. So we can do that. That works.
What is this guy?
Oh, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship.
That's like another iteration of these guys.
Yeah, that's an older one. And also, admittedly, like when I grew up and like there were the wrestling action figures, I had one that came with that belt.
We'll skip because we don't want BS you.
Yeah, but we're noting it.
Spinner belt.
I can't put this S. I can't put it S.
God.
I could put it A.
Oh my God. Okay.
This was one of your S's.
Yeah, this is like that's an S slot.
So the reason
I feel like I've taken a lot, so like I'd go high.
My reasoning for wanting it to be high A, you could put it first in A if you want. That's fine. The reason why I'm putting it A is because to me, and I said this, we made a TikTok about this for one of our videos. I said this championship was made for John Cena, but for some reason they kept it around for 10 years. It doesn't look bad. It's just when I see it, although it looked good on other guys, I can't help but be like, that's John Cena's championship.
Yeah.
So for me, I can't. It's hard for me to put it at the top with the ones we have now. What we could be putting in there. So
interesting. Okay. Like I said, I would be closer to S, but like I said, I feel like you gave me this one.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it at A.
Okay.
I think
we have time.
I think the comments gonna eat you up on that.
It's all right.
I think so
I can take it.
ECW championship. Good looking belt.
I like it.
I like it too.
It's just like it's weird. It's chaotic, just like ECW. I think it's like middle of the pack. I don't think it's like. I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything really like terrible about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream like a world championship feel. You know what I mean?
I'd be
between like B or C maybe. Maybe B.
Okay. Because I was closer to an I'm at like a high B.
We can do high
I'll meet
B.
you at
Okay,
B.
we'll do that. I don't think it's like there's not really anything bad about it. It's just to me I can't like it doesn't feel like a world championship compared to the other ones we
I
have
like
there.
I like the ECW logo at the top. I like the script kind of written and scribbled over it compared to like the top hitters. You know what I mean?
It's tough. It's tough.
Is this the Broken Skull?
Yep, Stone Cold. I mean, it's sick. It's cool. But it's very specific. So
it's interesting because like the rocks, we learned this from, and we did some video where like the rocks was one of these was never used on TV.
It was the rocks.
The rocks
like,
were never used on TV.
The lore of it, what I
guess
read is like
now.
I guess except for now. It was like meant to be used and it got like lost in the mail or something like that, and they never got to use some crazy shit.
Broken skull.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, I mean, B is like I feel like a safe like middle one, but I'm cool with like B or C. Like, I don't think it's
I would go B.
We can do B.
I would almost argue like bumping these guys down to D.
Sure. I mean, we could honestly.
Yeah.
We could. We'll do some rearranging. Some old school ones again. This looks like the heavyweight.
This one I recognize.
I recognize that, and then the United States one to the right of it.
Yeah, this one's nuts.
That is a like 60s, 70s.
It's like a Roman
professional wrestling championship.
Wow.
But I think out of respect,
out of respect. Big gold.
I mean, I'd say that's an S. Personally.
You know what's crazy? I love it. It's not an S for me.
No, not an S for you.
I would bend the knee and meet you there, but this would be an A under the spinner for me.
Okay,
but I respect it.
To me,
I do love it.
It's just like the iconic look of it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's a beautiful championship.
I'm definitely not far away from S, so I don't hate putting in an S.
Okay, we can put like low S.
Yeah, I do not hate.
Like
S
I think about like if I want to get a replica championship one day, like hundreds of dollars championship to have, like that would probably be my number one choice personally.
I think I just like these first two a little better.
Sure.
And then I go back and forth between Big Gold and the spinner of what I like better. And they're so different.
Right.
Like if we're looking at them right now, you can't even compare them. They're so different.
Exactly. It's like there's something about each one that like someone likes differently than the others.
No big logo though, which is kind of the allure.
Yep.
All right, SCW Championship.
I mean, what are we gonna not put it as?
Come on.
You know what I mean? It's our belt.
Easy money.
It's our belt.
I'm all zoomed in here. I know that's not S. I gotta zoom, bump it up, bang, S.
There we go.
See ya. Easy.
That's a good looking S right there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
S looks like
S looks
money,
good. S looks good.
Yeah. S we nailed.
Anything else people might critique us for, but S is looking good.
The newer ECW championship.
Not good.
I think this screams D.
This is a D. I was going to say, there's no Ds right now. Yeah, I mean, talk about a downgrade from the original ECW belt to that one.
And like, they made it, which like, I don't know, I guess there's like, I'm sure there's stories like, you know, ECW came back and I'm sure like people didn't want it to be as whatever as Raw and SmackDown, but even the fact they made it silver as opposed to all the titles at the time being gold.
Right.
It was
like a secondary or like a step below, huge step below.
You're immediately going to think of it as like a minor league, thing or like whatever.
Yeah.
But
gold, silver, bronze is the ranking. So if you're silver below gold, then it's like a toy belt.
Right.
Kind of.
Weird.
The Rocks. Never used on television, but I mean,
it's cool.
It's cool. I mean, it's like the same thing as the Stone Cold one for me, to be honest with you. I don't really see it much of a difference.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I mean, I'm cool with bringing it down one or whatever. B is the max I'd put it, I think.
Yeah, I just go B because I'm with you when it's the same as the Broken Skull.
Okay.
You know, if there was like a C.5 like in between here, like that's where it would go.
Some other older ones.
A couple older ones. This one I do recognize.
Oh, that's the Hulk Hogan.
This guy?
No, the one to the left. That's the Hulk Hogan.
Oh, the Hulk Hogan. There. The one with his face on it.
Yeah.
Admittedly, this is my first time seeing it.
Same. Why does it stick out? It's like the blue.
Yeah, it's like an obituary almost.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, the Hulk Hogan like honorary championship, memorable championship.
I would skip it and move on to this guy.
Yeah.
I recognize it. I don't know what it's from, but I think we can. It's also similar to like this one.
Sure.
That we skipped over, so like I think we can rank this one.
Let's rank this one.
It's cool. I like how big it's a
world
shape.
In the middle. I like the flags on the side and stuff, so it kind of represents kind of the similar belt before it does as well.
Off Ripski. I'm at like a. I don't know. I mean,
B's loading up.
I kind of like it at A. It's a good looking belt.
It's a good looking
jump
belt.
It up at A.
The thing is, I think that's fine
for not really knowing too much of the history about it.
Right. Yeah, because it kind of fits in with the rest of the A's, like that old school vibe, you know.
All right, we got this is the newer NXT one?
I think
or
so. That's the
2.0
one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think the newest ones are on here, like the ones that they just introduced.
Okay. Yeah,
we can still work. Yeah, so I guess this would be the 2.0 one.
Cool.
It's fine, but I don't really.
I don't love and I didn't like
the color around it.
That's kind of about 2.0 in general. I didn't
Yeah.
love like the theme that they did with everything.
Honestly, like I'm either C or D.
I'd go C.
We can do C. I think is fine.
I think it's better than macaroni.
Yeah.
I guess that. Yeah.
We can bring macaroni down if we want. I know we talked about it earlier. We might have to.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get another F. And I don't think I don't want to put it F because it's like the current one with Cody. You know what I mean? I feel
out of respect for Cody.
The OG NXT one.
Unpopular opinion. I love this spell.
Yeah.
I think it's
so unique.
So unique, so cool. I mean, I get why they kind of went away from it because like that's kind of like
it feels indie, which I like about it. It feels
very indie. But I'd put it as high as A.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm glad you said it.
I'm a huge fan. That's my favorite NXT championship they've ever had.
Immediately, I think of Seth Rollins with it. I
Big E.
Like you said, it's so unique. I'm not gonna get the times right, but this one.
This was the one right after that one that we talked about.
This one also just looks like the same.
I think one of them. So I think the first NXT one we ranked was the women's, maybe because the X in the middle is white, and I think that's the difference between that and the men's.
All right, let's rank this one. That'll kind of cover this one.
Yeah,
this one is.
I think that one's the men's. This one right here.
Okay.
I think it's better than the other one because there's no color in the background. Personally, it just seems more just straight up.
Yeah, I would still be at.
I'd still say C though, to be honest with you.
Sorry, in the middle of. Currently tickets no available. Oh no, I don't think we got them. I'm sure there'll be a big cut, but I did lose out on last minute Tyler Creator tickets, so that's what I've been looking at my phone for. If people were curious, I had the queue up. Okay, all right. Anyway, I'm back locked in for the finale here.
Locked in the last NXT championship. I think it's better than the other one because there's no like colors in the back or anything. It's just simple, but I still think it's like I still put it like C.
It's average.
I'd still put it in the same tier.
I'm with you. I mean, it's like A and B of like this one.
It's better, but it's the same. It's still the same design and everything. So,
I mean,
those are the same.
Throw it at C if we
keep it consistent. And then the World Heavyweight Championship.
How different are the new NXT ones looking? Because I can just grab one.
I don't think they're much.
All right, for the sake of consistency, we did add the current NXT Men's Championship. That'll be last. But right now, we got the current World Heavyweight Championship. Now, call me crazy, but first of all, it's growing on me.
Yeah.
Second of all, call me crazy, but I think they've been changing it throughout having it. Like for the first month of it, every week that I saw it, I would think like the WWE logo would be a different size. I don't know if that's true, but like I remember when they first unveiled it, it was massive.
Yeah.
And then like a couple weeks later, I was like,
smaller.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they were tweaking it throughout the way. Probably not.
Well,
I like it.
So I don't think it's bad. My only issues is that one, it is like supposed to be an iteration of the original one, but
a big gold,
but it's a step down because of the logo in the middle and stuff like that. And like
it's like a weird shape too.
Yeah, I just can't get past that. I don't think the logo is like it like blends in and stuff, so it's not like it sticks out like a sore thumb or nothing like that. But to me, it's like they tried to make it different or better than the first one, but they couldn't. So, but I still don't think it's bad. Yeah. With that being said,
it's, in comparison to what the logo is now on the WWE title,
I mean, it's so much better.
It's definitely a little bit more subtle.
I do wish the logo maybe was a tiny bit smaller.
Agreed,
but
definitely.
What can you do?
I would be knee-jerk reaction. I'm at like a low B.
Sure.
Just looking at what everything is at in C.
I'm cool with that.
I'd be at a B.
Yeah, especially since we have the original in S. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
All right, last one. NXT Championship added last second. Good. This picture doesn't look anything like the one on TV.
I feel like the TV picture of it, what it
like
looks
way
like on
more
TV is a lot different. Yeah. The one I see on TV, I tweeted out when they had showed them that they look like UFC belts or like specifically the Bad Motherfucker Championship. Some people didn't agree with me. I think it's almost identical personally.
I'm at like a
I don't think I think all the NXT belts are C's, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't think it's much better, or I don't think it's worse than the other ones. But
like I said, we skipped over the ones that like, we don't recognize as much. We didn't want to just not give the proper credit to her, you know, whatever. But this is what we're looking at. Off bat, are we moving anything up or down? Right. I do feel bad that the current one's at D, but it's
what can you do?
It's the game we're playing.
It's the macaroni and cheese. I mean, like,
I'm pretty satisfied.
I'm okay with it. I mean, S I think is solid. I mean, there's 4 of them in there, but there's a lot of belts. So I mean, like, you can't only have like 1 or 2 in there. I think it's fine. I don't think the people watching might not feel the same way, but who knows? Yeah. Would you change anything, or you want to keep it?
Like we talked, generally the only thing I would do is bump Spinner to A, but like other than that,
you know, if you want to, like, we can. I mean, it is iconic. It was our WWE championship growing up and stuff. So if you feel like you want to, I'm not going to fight you on it.
I think it deserves to be in this category.
All right.
I do.
All right.
Like, watch how cool this is going to look. Oh yeah! Look how good that.
Come on! It looks like a timeline of WWE championships.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Like those like late '90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s were so good, and then they just kind of like dropped off.
NXT, I think genuinely, it's just because like I think it's so punk rock. Like I could see this being S. I think we'd be going
we'll
crazy.
Keep it an A.
We'll keep it an A.
But yeah, I could be convinced. 1,000%. It's very indie wrestling type of vibes, but I like it.
All right, that's our tier list. Let us know what you agree with. Let us know what you disagree with. What got snubbed? What should have been higher? What should have been lower? Please make sure you subscribe before we go. Leave your likes. Leave your comments. Patreon.com/Stache Wrestling Support the channel. Get bonus episode of the podcast, and we have some merchandise in the description that you can check out for the winter season, and also those t-shirts and whatever. F in the chat for me losing out on Tyler Creator tickets during this video. F in the chat, and we'll get out of here. And thank you for being here, and we'll see you next one. We'll see you all week.
Boom. Peace.